Hi, everybody. Be live in just a couple seconds if you're jumping on already. Just sharing my page. Okay. Now I should be back, and I don't know who's here. If you're here, welcome. But I always have to jump out after I do all that and jump back in on my tablet. So I'm going to do that so it'll catch up. There we go. Okay. This is the fun card we're going to make. While I wait a little bit for people to join us, I am going to kind of set up. I know it's been a minute or two since I have done a live. Hello, Sherry. Welcome. We're going to make this card from the other night. We liked it so well, and I loved the way it came out that I'm like, I got to make this card. So, again. You bought the bundle. I know. Isn't it exciting? Putting all my things on the blocks. I wasn't set up completely yet. But I've been playing and playing. Hi again, Sherry. Are we in a different mode? I see you're in red. Or is this Annabelle? Oh, weird. Okay. Okay, Sherry. I thought maybe Annabelle was watching your YouTube at home and... Oh, she's at school. That's right. Is she in 6th grade? Did you get the phone call that there's no school for them tomorrow and the next day? I'm just cutting my paper still. Anybody new jumping in? Okay, we can get started. Somebody's talking with you, Sherry. Oh, Sharon! Oh my goodness. Thank you. We bought this bundle. That's why it's coming up. I should probably have my glasses on. Girls, I'm so sorry. I do not have my glasses on. I really should. I don't even think I brought them in here with me. Sharon, are you going to be home tomorrow afternoon? Like around maybe 3 o'clock? I know you can't wait. You can really get playing making a lot of these cards. So I am going to show you how. Okay, because Bob has a doctor's appointment in the morning, and then I'm going to come over. I'll message you more. Okay. So, first of all, we need a base card that is 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score it at 4 1/4. And this is Blackberry Bliss, and it goes with it so well. And then we need a piece of the Designer Series paper, and this Designer Series paper comes with the suite. This suite, let me just get a catalog quick. You can buy this whole suite. It's on, can't remember what page, but it's in here. Might be better if I look at the index in the back, because then I won't hold you guys up forever. It's on page 49. I thought it was 59. It's getting close. Okay, so it's on page 59 in the main catalog. And you can get this whole suite for $56. And then you can get a free item out of the Celebration catalog. And I just love this bundle. But the paper is right down here that we're using, and it's called Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper. So that's the paper we're using. And I cut one at the normal size that we normally put down, which is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I cut another one of the piece of Designer Series paper. I cut this one at 2 by 5 1/4. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your ruler and you're going to measure in at 3/4 of an inch and just give yourself a little mark up here at the top of your paper. And then I don't think my lead was out. I know I pressed that hard enough. Okay. 3/4, and then we'll just give it a little mark. And then down here, we would measure it 2, but 2 is already the amount that I cut the paper at, so you're just going to use your corner right here. So on the next piece, again, we're going to measure over at 1 3/4. And then we are going to come down here at the bottom and we're going to measure over 2 inches right here. Okay. So then what you're going to do is you're going to get your trimmer out, or you could draw a line from here to there and hand cut with scissors. That's an option too. But you put this corner in the paper, you put that mark in the paper, in the cut line, the tread of the cut mark line, not in the paper. Oh my goodness. And you're going to put the pencil line up here, like this. And then we're just going to close this up, and we're going to cut. Okay? This piece is what you need. This piece is extra. So you could keep it, maybe get a circle punch or 2 out of it. Then put this across. And then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to put the pencil mark in the pencil marks in the groove of the cut line. Okay? And then we're going to cut. Okay? Just like that. This is the part we need. This is extra. So we can use them for whatever. Okay, so we got our 2 parts. We got our folded card here. And then we are going to place these down on the paper. I like to place them first just to see if I'm going to have to trim anything, but I shouldn't. I just wanted to make sure that I had a little bit of a gap, which I do. I just like to double check that. Okay. And I'm going to get out my liquid glue because I like using the liquid glue. You can use the snail, but lately I used the snail earlier today. I don't know. And I was having placement, not putting it down, and then it wouldn't be right, and then I would have to peel it back up, and I think it was just my kind of a day. So I said, okay, I'm switching to glue today because the snail and I are having placement issues. But something like this, you kind of want to, when you're using, see, I just slid it over that way and I didn't want it to go. When you're using it, to make sure it's in the right position, you do want to use glue. I'm just joking around. So that's why I like to use the snail when you gives you a little bit of extra time to position your paper. And if you do have to take it up, the glue sometimes is a little more forgiving if you get it right away. So, okay, so far, isn't that pretty easy? That's all I did. You would have thought that it was like a fun fold or something, and it really was just, you know, just different papers. So I really like that. So now we're going to get out some punches here. Got some scrap paper. And I have scrap paper over here, but I can't seem to get to the one I want. Okay, right here. So I used a 2 1/4 inch circle punch, and now they have this also in your circle framelit dies. So use whatever is closest to the 2 1/4 for your circle if you have the circle framelit dies. This may still be in the catalog. I don't quite remember. I do know they've taken some of the circle dies out. Okay. And then we also need a 2-inch circle punch right for here for you guys. There we go. Okay. For that one. And then, oops, don't go away. I need this. So then what we're going to do is we're going to get a scrap piece of paper. And now we're going to do stamping. So I need cinnamon cider, because we're going to take and we're going to stamp the, we're going to stamp him down here. I got to look at my punch so I don't have to, I'm going to put him in like that. Okay, I want to punch him in upside down because of the way the punch is. But then I'm going to turn it right side up for the next part. So I did that in cinnamon cider. Oh, you know what? That's not, I don't know if I told the girls this or, oh no, that's right. I did stamp it in cinnamon cider. Whew, I'm losing it. Then I took soft suede. It lightened up, as you could tell. It might look a little dark, but as it goes, it does lighten. And then I'm taking soft suede, and there's these like little waffle marks that are in your little stamp set, and we're just gonna stamp it down like that. I'll bring it up closer. Is it cool? I just love it. So we did that. Then we're going to take out, and I got Balming Blue. So we got to move this. And I got the Balming Blue, and we're going to make our little ice cream. And for the ice cream, I did do this. I stamped it on the scrap paper first. Then I came over, and I'm going to stamp it this way because of the way my punch is. And then I stamped it on the paper because I wanted it to be lighter than the actual, because I got sprinkles coming. And then, oh, these are actual sprinkles. The other one I used the round ones, but this one we're going to just use the sprinkles. It's okay. And then you're just going to kind of put sprinkles on it. Cute. Okay, so now we're going to get the punch out. And we are going to have to cut this down a little bit so I could put it in the cutter. Okay. So we're going to punch out the cone first. Here's a cone. And then we're going to punch out the ice cream. And there's the ice cream. Okay. So we got all that. So now we're going to kind of put the card together. And what I did for this was I popped up the ice cream cone with dimensionals. So I'm going to take and put one down there and one right here. I'm not going to remove this one yet. And I'm going to remove this one. And then I'm going to put this ice cream together. Like that. Then I'm going to bring in my white paper. And I'm going to try to decide where I want it. Because I kind of want it up a little bit. So that I could put some little dots down here. Okay. So I think that looks good. Well, they're not dots. They're ice cream drippings. Or a raindrop, because that's kind of what it looks like to me. So I'm going to stamp one. I'm using the full strength of the color. And then I'm going to stamp the other one. Okay? So now I got my drippings there. So now I can put my adhesive. Oh, I'm going to use the glue since it's right here because I didn't bring over the snail at all. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive in the back of this. And then I'm going to remove the other pop dot. And then I'm going to reposition this. So there. So it looks just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put some glue on the back of this. And I'm going to put it between here. I don't know if you've been on my Facebook page today at all, but I shared all the cards that we made at the workshop. Now, I'm not going to put this down quite yet because I want to stamp my happy birthday first, just to make sure that there's enough room. So I need the Blackberry Bliss. But as I was saying, I shared all the cards that we did on Monday night's class. Just stamping it like that. And then I'm taking scissors and I'm just cutting around this. This is actually a very fun one to cut around because they've got a lot of like loops and, you know, I like to, but this is the only way. I didn't want to put a great big mark down there because it would hide too much of the fun paper and stuff and the look that I was going for. So I said, you know what, I'm going to cut around my happy birthday. And the minute I did that, it made the whole card pop. So I'm glad that I did this. And remember, they say to move the paper, not the scissors. But, you know, you do you. Because sometimes I have to move the paper. These are not the best scissors. I did not grab a very good pair for this. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to position this first. Then I'll attach that. And let's get this back in camera. So. And then I'm just going to add some glue to the back of this. Or your snail, whatever. I just have the glue handy, so I'm just going to use it. And that is the quick card. Hi, Jessica. I just seen that you were on. And that is a Wednesday card. So I hope you enjoyed the fun cut that I did in the whole suite. Like I said, you can buy the whole suite and it's on page 49 in the new mini catalog. And then you could pick out a free item from the celebration. And anybody that orders from me in the month of January, you can get a free tutorial. So that's a monthly tutorial that we send out from the Creative Cardiology team. So you can get that for free. And I don't know, I think I did a video, I can't remember, but did I show you guys that the new mini you guys can order now? Is it not cute? I love it. It is so lightweight, so tiny, it fits right in the camera. So you can order him and get a free item too. So So remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little pink square in the corner and you won't miss any of my videos. And if you leave a comment below, I will be picking a winner for this. And I post my winners over on my communication page on YouTube. So make sure you go there and check it out to see if you are the lucky winner. Or you can be surprised and get it in the mail unless I have to ask you for your email or mailing address. So that's everything, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.